Right guys, here we are with part 2 of the ZX Spectrum repair. It was a pain in the bum, but I got it done. And now we're going to check it out and see if it works. So, like I said, this is the first time I haven't checked it yet. I got the channel on ZX2. I don't know if that's the right Spectrum, but we'll see. I might have to do some TV tuning to get it right, but let's go for it. I'm going to plug it in, find the right plug. There you go, it's in. And there's nothing up on the screen yet. Let's try pressing the reset button. Yep, we have absolutely nothing, so now let's try using the tuner. The brand new tuner. Go watch on Breaking X. Gotta use this little screwdriver. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Oh heck. I think that volume's a bit loud. And there you go. There's the picture, but the question is, can we get it to be a nice picture? Or is it going to say day crap like that, is it? Try not to rush it and break the little... This stuff is so easy to break with the stuff you turn. Wish I'd got a better screwdriver really, but I haven't got another one this small. Really you should use a plastic one because the conductivity of your hands like resistive. Oh, and there you go, there's a picture. The sound sounds a bit how loud have I got that up? The sound sounds a bit rubbish and the picture's going a bit funny at the minute. How it used to be when it was broke, but as soon as I touch it with a screwdriver, it's gone nice now, look. That has gone nice. Adjust it slightly. I'm going to try taking it up higher a minute. Damn this rubbish screwdriver. It doesn't turn very well the one way. I think I'll just leave it where I had it so before I break the top. There we go, get it down, 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 down. Take my hand off. So the problem is, as soon as I touch it with the screwdriver, that looks good to me, but the sounds that I can hear a bit of fuzz, but what I'm going to do, that looks perfect to me now, that looks as perfect as I can get it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it off a second, and I've got the top open, so I'm going to stick the top on. I'm going to stick the keyboard on and see what it sounds like. I can see some sort of slight lines going up it now, but used to be a bit useless like that, but well, it used to be terrible. You couldn't even place nothing on it or do nothing. So what we're going to do, like I said, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put the cover back on it and everything. I'll just go and get it. I've left it in the other room. Won't be too long. Actually got the RF module cover off as well, so that might actually affect it. So let's unplug it first, because I don't want to I don't really want to short anything out. There's not much electric going into it, I don't think, so I don't think there's that much danger to me, but saying that, you never know, do you? There's no like massive huge capacitors in here either, so let me just test that a minute again. I've just put the top on, so I'll just test it again. Just test it up with the top off a minute. There you go, that looks, to me that looks nice, that looks good. I could live with that, but let's have a look. I want to know what the sound is like, because my other Spectrum before went completely, well, basically it wasn't just the tape deck on my other one went funny, it was also the RF module. I could get the picture good, but then the sound would be fuzzing and but oh, sod it. I'm trying to do hold something with one hand and this is messing me about. Just trying to get the things back in now. I am the cables, the ribbon cables, whatever they're called. The amount of times I've had them out, in and out of there, they're quite robust, but I do not want to break them because, like I said, this stuff on these old computers is hard to come by. Right, I've got that in. Just plug it back in. I won't bother putting the screws in yet. There you go. That's on. And now I've got the tape deck on. Let's listen. Yeah, I can hear the space bar pretty good there. So let's stick in a game and try and load something up, eh? What did I do with all my games though? Don't tell me I've put them all away. Wait here guys, I'm going to get a game. I'm just going to see if I can quickly grab one. Quickly grab a simple game just to load up. I have Tapper here. Oh yeah, here's a nice old game called Tapper. That's quite a good game, that is. Let's load it up, 48k. And this particular, well, I've already done it, right? Oh yeah. This particular Spectrum as well has the, it's the one not a lot of people like. It's the 128k. It's the +2, but it's like the darker colour. It's the one that's got the printer support and stuff. And it's basically it's got the best tape deck, I think, because it's all cogs inside, no rubber bands. And there you go. I can play my Spectrum again. But look at it. Oh yay! Job done, look. See if you got a bit of a, get yourself a soldering iron, give it a go. But always start, if you're playing about with your soldering iron, if you're new at it, it's best to do a lot of just soldering stuff you don't really care about, first of all, just to get the hang of it. I've been soldering for like a few years now, so I remember when I first tried to solder in one of my Spectrums, I was scared to death. I was completely rubbish at it. There you go, that's pretty good. That's perfect now. I'd say that's perfect. Want to stick with me and see if it loads up, guys? Let's give it a try. Then I put the screws back in the back of the Spectrum. Should have done that in the first place maybe, because it looks like it's loading up anyway. It's perfect. I don't think I'll mess about with that little RF screw too much now, unless I get a better screwdriver. But I don't think it needs it, to be honest. Bit of like fuzz on the old, that could be the telly tuning it. Well, the thing is, that little screw I turned, that sort of tunes it to the RF when you get it right. First of all, I thought that wasn't going to work, but lo and behold, look, it's working, and there's no like blue smoke coming out of my Spectrum. So just a couple of little wires, just two little copper wires that two. I didn't actually cut it into two though, I just got the one piece, looped it around the end of the connection on the tower. Well, first of all, I folded it in half sort of thing, the one piece, and then I sanded a bit of the enamel off the end right on the fold. And then on the other end, I obviously put the two ends together and then sanded them off slightly. Really hard to sand, but I got like a little watchmaker's eyepiece, which I stuck into the frame of an old pair of glasses, so it's sort of like going pretty bad eyesight these days. Only a see to sand that off otherwise. So get yourself a good magnifying lens or something, you can do that. And then that's it. Look, I know what you're thinking, and oh, why the hell didn't I just get one of them, what are they called? One of those other leads. I can't remember what they're called now. RGB. I was looking on the back of the Spectrum there, you couldn't see that, could you? RGB lead. Why didn't I get an RGB lead? Because, again, they sort of tend to charge quite a bit of money for one of them. Especially the Spectrum one. So, I don't know if any sort of Amstrad sort of thing will work, but there you go. Anyway, that was absolutely free, so I'd say that's better. Let's see if it loads up now. Find my favourite joystick. If it's there, I think I can see it on top of my telly. Oh, here you go, look. Awesome little joystick. I think that's the one from Miss Becky. It's had a bit of a tape job on the end. That's the thing when the wire's breaking out. It's hard to find where the break is. I can usually find where the break is, and then it lots of them, just fix them up, solder the wires together, get the job done. I didn't think the tape was this long. It's taking forever, isn't it? But that's part of the Specky experience, really, isn't it? When you've got an old Spectrum. So, looks fine to me. Looks like it's worked. Just want to see what the game looks like when it's on the screen. Because I can see it looks like a slight fuzz to me at the minute, the colours and stuff, but like I said, that can be lots of things. That can just be the wire. See, as I'm moving the wire now, it's got, oh yeah, I forgot the back of my telly's not too good either. Yeah, it's actually gone a bit better now, the first since I moved the wire, so it's kind of even better. I'm actually surprised at how clear it is, especially seeing as I've just sort of done a repair job on it with, you know, something out of an old CB walkie-talkie. Not a very good walkie-talkie either, that's why I didn't mind taking the things out. Right, there you go. Not bad music either for 48k. Let's plug in a joystick. Will it be port 2 or port 1? I do not know. I usually just start trying with port 2. Press button. Yeah, it's worked fine. It's worked fine. 1 to 2 players. Oh, let's press P. Well, I put it on 2 players. There you go. 1 player. Do I have to do the controls? Alter controls. Can I use a joystick on this, or change control option? Let's see. I always like the joystick. Where's that? Joystick. Kempston joystick. No, Sinclair. I think that's me. I think that's my one, Sinclair. So let's go. Let's press S now. I think. Sign on. Let's sign on. Here you go, old school. Oh yes, so my joystick's not working. Is it in the wrong port? Or have I done the joystick selection wrong? Oh no, there you go, we got your... Bloody hell, I forgot how to play this game. Right, get him a drink and chuck him all. Oh yeah, I've done it. Too late though, guys, aren't I? And there we have it. Working perfectly. Cost me nothing at all, so... When it's a black screen like now, mind, I can see like... I can see all like lines in the background. But like I said, now I can't see them, so... Like I said... I'm gonna live with that. Oh, I see, you only have to press button. You have to hold button and then let go. I thought I had to press the direction, so... So yeah, guys, this has been Old School Gaming. This has been part 2 of the ZX Spectrum repair. Easy enough to do. I thought I was going to hit the other glass in. Easy enough to do, anyone can do it. Well, with a little bit of soldering experience, anyone can do it. Quick, get that one. Get that one. And this is Tapper for the ZX Spectrum. With, I gotta admit, the most annoying music you're ever likely to hear. But Oh, but it's a bit of fun. It's a nice game, awesome game. So long guys, see you in the next one.